Dear Coach, Mr. Berg, on behalf of the Association of Coaches, I would like to express my warmest congratulations for this trophy. I know it's the second time in a row, and what makes it valuable is that is the result of the vote among colleagues. I would like to say thanks to our colleagues also. I would also like to express my gratitude, not only for the new ideas you've contributed to the sport, the personality on the bench, because you played an important role for the creation of young players, not only for our clubs, but for our national team too. Once again, my warmest congratulations and all the best for the future.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you. And as you know, this is for the whole club, for the team. Because when the team has good results, then the coaches can get awards.
For sure.
And these are the players that are playing. And we have a big staff who helps with many good things. So I think it's for everybody.
For everybody, then.
For everybody.
All the best for everybody.
Thank you.
So, Mr. Berg, congratulations for the award, the Coach of the Month.
Thank you.
Back-to-back award as a Coach of the Month. So it's an honor for a coach taking prize for his results, or it's a result of a good chemistry with the team?
I think it's mainly a proof that the team having good result on the pitch. And for the team to have good results, the players must play well. And they are the ones that are the most important. And then, of course, you need the staff around to help. So we have many in Omonia who help a lot with the team. And then you have the coach. And then you have the sports director, and then you have the administration and the board and everybody. So in the end, the results of the team, there are many people who are helping. And when the coach gets a report like this, it's more for everybody.
So it's a puzzle one, that the chemistry is good for you and the staff of Omonia. So Mr. Berg, you said on the past that you have professional players, you have good personalities in your team that make it easier for your job. That is one of your benefits of this team, of Omonia.
I think so. I think we have some experienced players. We have good players, very good players, of course. Otherwise, it would not be possible to have good results. And we are in the middle of the season, so even though we are happy with the start so far, we know that we have to continue. We would like to continue to improve, to be better. But there is no doubt the mentality, the attitude, the quality of the players is there, so we have to make sure that we get the best out of each other, and for sure the better understanding, the better chemistry, the better attitude and the performances that we put in the training every day, the better chance we have to win matches.
So I think it's easier for you that you know very well the team. Second time in Omonia, and you have more impact on organization, I believe. That will be more familiar on you and on your players.
I think my role now is quite similar to what it was my first time I was here. My main job is to have the responsibility for the day-to-day work with the players, with the team. I always discuss with the people inside the club with everything, but my job is similar to what it was before. And there are some players left from last time, and there are many new players. So it's a good mix, and it's always nice when you come to a team and you can see that they have the ambition, they have the energy, they want to improve. I think they did many good things last year, but they did not maybe get exactly where they wanted to be. and now we are on the good way. We are in the start of the season, but the way the players are working is good.
Every time a coach, you said that the team is developing, and you manage that. Are you pleased with the results of Omonia until now?
If you look at overall results from the start of the season till now, for sure we must say so. We have 7 wins out of 10 in the league, which is good, very good. And we qualified for the Conference League group stage. And then, of course, there are some league games that we would like to done better. There are some European games we would like to done better. And we are always looking to improve, and I hope that during the season we can get better and better and better. And I'm sure other teams will as well, because the more you practice, the better you should get. So our focus is mainly on ourselves, and we want to be the best we can be. And we know we will play many games, but we are happy to play these games because that means that we have been successful.
And now, without losing game until the match with Mines in ACB. So it's a good way for Omonia.
We are on a good way. Like I said, there are some games we could have maybe done better, but in general we are good, and we would like to continue. Like I said, this is early in the season, and we would like to make sure that we can improve and we can be better, and we will always give everything that we have when we are playing the games.
Mr. Berg, every player is important in a big club as Omonia. Do you believe that the big season with many games in Cyprus and Europe, the bigger rotation is necessary?
There is normal that there is more rotation when you play in Europe and in the league at the same time, of course. When you have 3 days between the games, it's very difficult to get to your best level for 90 minutes in both games. And then there for sure are more rotations. We made some games big rotation, other games less. And we try to find the right balance for our ambitions, for what is the most important for this club, and how the players are. We are happy that we play in Europe as well, because then there's more games for more players. If we only played in the league, it would have been more difficult because we have many good players in the squad, and for sure some of them are used to playing maybe a little bit more than they have been doing. That's why it's good that we have these games, so we can maybe share the load a little bit more and still be competitive.
So sometimes it's a difficult decision taking for the first 11. For example, the other players which are close to first 11 understand your opinion, coach?
Not all of them, and they don't need to either. I've been a player myself. I know that it's not so easy when you are not playing. I had maybe the best manager in the world at the time, Sir Alex Ferguson, and when he put me on the bench, I did not agree with him. So I fully understand if players don't agree with the team selections. When you have 25 players, you can only start with 11, and then you can make 5 subs if you feel that is the correct thing to do to make sure to hopefully win the game. But at the same time, the players also understand that when you are in Omonia, there have to be competition for places, and if it was easy to be in the team, maybe it will not be so fun to play.
So sometimes you give them some explanation about your opinion for a game, for a player who starts, who knows.
Sometimes, of course, I try to give them understanding why I choose this or this, and sometimes maybe they agree, sometimes maybe they don't. But it's better if they at least know the reason why. So it's possible to do something about it.
So you have strong personalities, Jovetic, Semedo, Stepinski. How important is manage all these players with a balance?
They are all good players. They are all experienced players, these guys, and they have had many coaches before, so they know how the game is and they know what to expect. And I think with the good communication, with the respect for each other, for their quality, for their positions, for what they have achieved before, for where they are now, for what they are doing now, and for them to have the respect that the coach has to decide the team. I think it's possible to keep a good atmosphere even though we don't agree on everything.
I said about Mariusz Stepinski, and Omonia fans and many people are discussing every time why Mariusz Stepinski hasn't role in this Omonia. What Mr. Berg said about this?
I think with Stepinski, he was a little bit unlucky in the summer. He had some small injuries that kept him back, and he needed extra time to come back. And now he started to train normal again, so he's stepping up. We know he's a very, very good goal scorer. But we also have a competition for places in the team. You know, we have Maia, we have Jovetic, we have Angelos Neophytos. So we have big competition, and so far we have scored many goals. So I think it's not so easy for all the players. But for Omonia, it's important that we have this competition and that we have more players who can play. Maybe sometimes we have injuries. Maybe sometimes player is out of form, and then we need to have enough players to be able to compete.
And it's all about timing. The timing in soccer and football.
Okay, I mean, I've been a player myself, and some period I play everything, and other players that don't play so much. And this is also part of being a football player. When they sign a contract, there are no guarantees. It doesn't say in the contract they will play every game. so when they come to Omonia, they have to accept that there is competition, and that we want to win as many games as possible. And I try always to pick the team I think it's the best to win the games. So I will not have any favorites. I will try to be as honest as I can, because my responsibility is for the team, for the club, for the fans.
And for the results.
No, of course, yes, of course.
Until now, we can see a team with a fast transition and many speed in your games. Do you agree that you have advantage and you have more quick players that they approach the kind of the game running with the ball?
Okay, we can play quick. We can also sometimes run quick, and we can play quick with quick thinking and good technical play. You need to be good technically to play quick, and I think we can do that. And of course, we are always trying to improve and to be better for the different phases of the game, but for sure we have the capacity to make quick passes, quick runs, and to play a quick game.
Coach, compared to your first time, for first year of the team, what is the difference between the 2021 team and today at the organizational and player level?
It's difficult to say. I think when I came last time, the club was a little bit further behind when we started. So we had to start not from scratch, but there were so many more changes that needed to be done. I think we had 8-9 new transfers. We needed to set more the groundwork for the team. This time, I think we qualified for Europe using more or less the same players as from last year. And the base was the foundation was much more ready this summer than last time. So I think that is maybe the biggest difference in the two teams.
So you believe that you are more ready for titles now?
Okay, we are in a good position. It's better to be where we are than to be other places in the league, but the most important thing is where you are when the league is finished. And the league is a marathon, it's no sprints, and it's a long season with many games to play. So our focus is only to take game by game, to do everything we can in each games, and also to look to improve, to develop, and to be better as a team. And to find the better relations and the play, so we can improve our level.
What about the level of championship? Do you believe that it has differences from your previous time in Cyprus, in Omonia?
The level is much higher, yes. You see teams doing well in Europe, Paphos especially, and also AEK Larnaca is doing well in Europe, and we are also in Europe now. Last year, 3 teams from Cyprus went through from the Conference League group stage, so I think the level is raising, and that is good for Cypriot football. It's good for the national team, and we would like it to continue, of course, yes.
And we all see the progress of Cypriot football in Europe with 3 teams now.
Yes, no, it's very good, and it's important experience for the teams, for the clubs, for the players, and also it adds points, so maybe more teams can qualify, more teams are seeded, so it's easier to qualify, and of course the financial rewards of playing in Europe can make it easier to have a better staff, to have better facilities for training, to bring maybe more facilities for the academy, for the young kids, so you can use more money for this to improve the kids even more, and also maybe bring some other players. So for sure to be in part of Europe is very, very important for Cypriot teams.
For academy, we'll see you many times to watch the game, especially the K19. It's your job.
I don't see so many games. I see some games, but we do have many of these players training with the first team. Not all the time, but some do many times, and it's important when we have the chance to bring some young kids, we will do, because we need to look at them, they need to look at us, they need to feel the level. When they train with the best players in Cyprus, for sure, they know where the standards and the demands are, and they can improve. So this is very important.
Will Europe and the many games affect the competitions?
It will influence, of course, when you play on the Thursday evening and you play in Switzerland, and the game finished at 12 o'clock Cypriot time, and then you play on the Sunday. A league game, of course, it will be wrong to say that it will not affect you in terms of preparation, in terms of fitness level, if you play with similar players, but that's why we need to rotate more. But the preparations for the game is also a little bit different, but this is what we want. We would rather play 2 games every week, because it means that we are in Europe, it means that we are competing as a club, and that we are on a good way. So we much rather have these challenges than not to have them.
Okay, your next game is that against Apollon, a derby in Limassol, your first derby out of HCP, I think. It's the first derby of Omonia. Which is your opinion for your next opponent, coach?
When I came here first time, they were the team that was fighting to win the league. This year they are on the last year as well. They were maybe not so high up in the positions, but for sure they are always a strong team. They are always a physical team, and with the support that they have at home, they are a good team. And they did not have the best start this year, but the last period now they have been better. So for sure it's going to be a very tough game.
Is it more difficult for Omonia play a derby after a break, coach? No, because you haven't more players on trainees.
Yes, okay, we had quite a few players away with the national teams. At the same time, we also had many of the players here to rest, to train, to find the right rhythm, and to give them a little bit of break. So I think I have not thought too much about that. We will have a good week of training this week, and we look forward to the game on Sunday.
Another question is that after a losing game, one manager like you, coach, made self-critical about your job.
Of course, it's normal. I think you always question what you are doing. Then sometimes you look back and see how was the preparation. You look back and see what did you say, how did you do things, what changes did you do during game, how were the tactics, could we have played this way or should we have done that, should we have made this team instead of this team, should we have changed. There are many things that it's possible to do a little bit different. So it would not be good if you are not able to look back and to see and to check and to rethink. Not only when you draw or when you lose, but also when you are winning. I think it's very important to go through and to check what was good and what you would like to continue to do, and to be more aware and analyze things so you can be more precise in the future.
What does the team want to have to stay on the top?
We just need to continue to fight for everything. Football is a physical sport, and we need to. We are only in the start of the season, the beginning of the season. So we don't even think about what will happen in the end. It's only when you guys ask questions. Our focus is for the next game. We want to have the best possible trainings until Sunday. We want to play the best possible game that we can play on Sunday. And then after this, we will look for the next game. So football is a process, it's a long season, and how we are working day to day will for sure influence what the end results will be.
So, Coach, if you could make one wish for Omonia, what would it be?
I don't like to make wishes. I wish everybody healthy. I wish everybody enjoying the work, enjoying the hard work, enjoying their teammates, respecting, enjoying and feeling good, working with your teammates, working with your people, sharing the difficult times, sharing the good times, and knowing that everybody is trying to help each other and want to do the best they can do. This I want.
At last, one comment for your country. Norway is participate on World Cup after 28 years. So, one comment for you about your football national team.
It's about time, I would say. It's been a very, very long time. There's been many, many disappointments since we were there last time. But now with the team that we have, in Norway now they don't talk about just participating, they talk about going a very, very long way. And to be fair, when you have Haaland as a striker he scores in every game. So, and we have Sørloth, we have Ødegaard, and we have Nusa, and we have Berg in midfield. So it's we have so many good offensive players, so many. Now also the defense is getting better. And for sure we have a very, very exciting young team, and we are so happy to have qualified for the World Cup. And then for sure everybody in Norway look forward to this tournament with big hopes and big potential. I hope it will not be too much for the players, but it will be very interesting for the rest of us.
Coach, we are finished. Congrats again. Thanks again for your time, for your effort, and for your availability. All the best for you and Omonia.
Thank you very much. Thank you.